So today I'm going to try a recipe that I've never made before. Come on, come in the kitchen with me. You are going to need is, it really called for an onion, and to soften the onion in a little bit of, it said avocado oil or olive oil. I don't have either of those, so I just put a little bit of Crisco in my pan. And I don't have any onion, so I have minced onion, and we're just going to use what we have. So as you can see, you need some enchilada sauce, some ground cumin, minced onion, chili powder, paprika, and they said the Spanish style. I don't know if they're, I just happen to have that. I don't know if they're all called that or not. And then you need, I think, a couple things of the green chilies. The chicken is what we canned. And you can also use rotisserie chicken or the canned chicken that you buy at the store. And then you're going to need some flour tortillas. And I think that is, oh, and cheese. I forgot to lay that out. So we have the Mexican 4 cheeses and sour cream to put on at the end. All right, let's get started. Because you're going to end up putting this in the oven. In an iron skillet, you're going to be adding first your chicken. And I'm going to go ahead and add the dried onions. I'm going to pull apart the chicken a little bit. I don't really like the big bites of chicken. I'd rather have it shredded. But you do however you want to. Okay. So to this we are going to add the fire roasted diced green chilies. And they recommended mild, which I would have chosen mild anyway, because I can't do super hot. So I'm going to just get this mixed in. Go ahead and use 2 cans. I'm just guessing on how much to put in because I just looked at the recipe and online, and I didn't write down or anything how much I would need of each thing. Man, that smells delicious already. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add in the enchilada sauce because the chicken is already done. It just needs warm. And like I said, I'm not quite sure how much to use of this. It's going to be baking in the oven for approximately 7 to 10 minutes. So I've got the oven preheating. You want your oven on 425. All right, let's add the rest of the seasonings. Called for ground cumin. Chili powder. I'll go ahead and add the Spanish style paprika. Okay, so I'm going to let this just cook a little bit. Add a little bit more of the enchilada sauce. And then I'm going to cut the tortillas, and that's why it's called a skillet enchilada. All you got to do is cut them in strips, add them to this, cook them just for about 2 minutes, and then we'll put this into the oven. All right, I'm going to cut 2 at a time. And I would say probably about 2 inches wide is what the picture looked like when I looked it up. I actually can't even remember how many of those to add in. Well, maybe I should have done 1 at a time. I'm going to have to pull those apart. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to add some more. But you are just going to fold this into your mixture. And then add some cheese and put it in the oven. Just do 1 now. Yeah, I thought I was looking at different recipes that would be something that we like, and we both love Mexican food. And I seen a Skillet version of enchiladas, and I thought, hey, that's right up my alley. Anything that says is easy. I like easy. Okay. I think I'll get me a spatula. Could also be called lazy enchiladas, couldn't it? You don't want to have to deal with wrapping them and all that stuff. Okay, mostly just to get them softened up and moistened, as said. I think that's going to be plenty for that. And then I will add some more of the enchilada sauce. I'm going to go ahead and use the rest of it. No use in wasting it. And I'm sure that they will absorb, you know, some of the sauce. And then we're going to add the cheese. I love doing meals with a cast iron because, you know, you start it on the stove top and then put it right into the oven. I like doing everything in the one pan. That way you don't have so much to wash up. Makes it much easier. Okay, I know that's a lot of cheese, but I can't remember how much I said to use. Looks good to me. Okay, so I'm going to turn off the stove and stick this in the oven, like I said, at 425. Only has to bake about 7 to 10 minutes. I'm going to set my timer so I don't forget it. And put this butter in here. It's already melted because I put my butter dish in the dishwasher. And I wanted, last night, and I wanted to wait to put the, you know, to open the butter until that got nice and clean again. Oh, and I touched the side already. I'll turn around to that side. It's prettier. Oh, it's bubbling. Won't be long now. Hey, beautiful. Is bubbling. Which is Eva? All right, there it is. We are going to let it sit per instructions on the internet for about 5 minutes, and then we'll serve it up. There it is. Let me get some sour cream on it and we'll have Steve try it. Hey honey, come and try it for us. All right, got my hubby, Steve. And like I said, I've never made this. We've never tried it, so it's hot. Be careful.
Yeah, notice that. Well, that's pretty good.
How about seasoning-wise?
Yeah, what's in that?
It's got cumin and paprika, chili powder.
What's the tomatoes or whatever?
It's just the enchilada sauce.
Something that's got a good taste to it.
Oh, and it's got green peppers or green chilies.
That's probably what I taste.
Yeah. Have you gotten any of the tortilla part?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of interested to see what you think about that.
That's good.
Do you think it would be something we would want to fix again?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Thanks, hon. So I wanted to give my opinion on the meal. I thought the mixture of it with the chicken and all that was delicious. Had just enough kick to it to make it extra good. But I am not a fan of like mushy bread, you know, almost like some dumplings that aren't quite done, and I just don't like that feeling of it in my mouth. But yeah, so I ended up just eating the mixture part and taking out all those enchiladas or tortillas out of mine, and just eating the mixture, and it was very, very good. So you guys decide for yourself. Steve loved it, but he likes all that type of stuff, dumplings and all that. So just wanted to give you my 2 cents. Steve just gave me a great idea that I need some of the chips like they use for the chips and salsa, and that would be really good to use to dip in that. You know, that would be delicious. So yeah, I might have to get me some. 1 pound that, and there's the picture of what they look like. Great for chickens and reptiles, fish, and birds. Produces stronger eggshells, keeps feathers healthy, farm raised. And you know, the good thing is about this product is this time of year, you know, the chickens are in molt and they're losing a lot of their feathers, and they need extra protein in order to get more of those feathers in. And, you know, before it gets bitter cold here, especially here in Ohio. We quit buying our birds mealworms because of the cost. We could not afford it. And that is, you know, a lot of protein in those. We had actually tried this product a while ago. So when the company reached out to us and wanted us to try it again and make just a short little video on it, I said absolutely, because with the cost, you know, with the cost of everything getting so high, I knew my chickens would enjoy it. And I'll put the cost of what these would be if we would have purchased them. But like I said, they sent them to us free of charge. And it's high quality, healthy product for your pets. You can read some of that if you would like to. Okay, we're going to go see what the chickens think about them. Going to take the chickens.
I gotta get this door fixed.
Oh, it's coming apart, isn't it?
Huh?
Coming apart?
Yeah. It's supposed to be in the 70s some this week, so. Here.
Poor chickens. I'm hoping this will help them, because it's a lot of protein for them. I'll get a better picture once Steve comes out. There they are. Gave them the scratch and the black soldier fly larva. And they are more so eating the fly larva. And, you know, of course, there's a pecking order. And Romeo and his girls have to eat it first. They chase off the other ones. So that's why the other ones are settling for the scratch. But yeah, it's a hit. They love it. Okay, Steve put some over here for the chickens that Romeo wouldn't let eat over there. Well, and they keep going back over there anyway. Silly chickens. Look at all those black walnuts. I'd love to have those fixed.
Yeah.
Oh, a little leaf in my hair. Thank you. Ziva, last time she went over there in the line, look at her. She got briars in her. Remember that bald spot she has? Come on, sissy. Let's go.